Welcome back, YouTube. General Soul back with Lunar, the Silver Star story remastered. It is the next morning, and our balloon should be ready, so let's go. Somehow I don't think it's ready. Did we need another one, or did it escape? What's going on? Yeah, I don't know what we're gonna do. Whoa, no! Yeah, well, I don't know what you did and all, but good job. When you are ready to go, talk to the inventor, and you will automatically get on the balloon and head towards the Red Dragon Cave. Sure, let's go. We really are ready. We don't need any better gear. We have the best gear we can have right now, so let's just go, go, go. Okay. So I guess since Jessica's the daughter of a pirate, she just knows how to steer any kind of ship. Yeah. Aw, is Nash afraid of heights? Interesting. It's a nice visual. Alright, so this is where the Red Dragon is located, inside of a volcano, of course. Alright, let's set down and begin exploration. This is a lot bigger than Iluk Fields, so this will be a longer video. Oh, it's not hot inside of a volcano. Oh, illusion magic, huh? Well, of course. Okay, so we are going to explore the area. There is no enemies in this first section. This section has our first enemies, the blood slime. They are weak to ice. Who would have guessed? I wouldn't even bother using sleep on these unless there's more enemies. We can take these out pretty easily. Jessica and Alex have ice weapons, so they will do massive damage to these guys. And Mia, with either her staff as an item or her ice magic, will just absolutely decimate enemies in this volcano. They do have the ability to poison a party member when they attack. They only seem to do this one attack, but it does have the ability of doing poison damage, so be aware of that. Other than that, pretty standard slime enemies. Just tougher because they are in a tougher area, but with your ice weapons, they'll go down no problem. Like so. This entire floor that we're on is just slime enemies, so let's take them out. And there's our stairs to the next floor. This level up, Mia has gained a level, and she gained Power Drive. This is kind of like her little her defensive adjusting spell, except it does attack power. So we're going to be using that on boss fights. Here is our next enemy, and these are fire elementals. They seem to be immune to sleep, so don't even bother trying to put them to sleep. Just go all out. Especially this many. At most you'll face 4, so nothing that will be very dangerous.
In the name of the goddess!
Alright, so Kyle levels up, and Jessica also gained a level up after that battle. And Jessica learns Fear Litany. That is a spell that I'm probably never going to use. It basically is a fear spell, makes enemies stay away. Probably is actually more useful out here to make enemies avoid me. So if you're in a low level area and really don't want to waste the time of battling enemies, you can probably use that. And here is our last, no, not our last, but our next to last new enemy, the Burners. If you see two flames, they're going to basically punch at you. It's very weak. Even on Mia or Nash, it does like maybe 6 to 8 damage, but they get 2 attacks. If they're holding one flame in front of them, kill them now, because they will do a very strong fire spell that will do about 60 to 70 points of damage to a single target. So, one flame, kill. 2 flames, no threat. Just use the blizzard spell to hit everybody. I mean, they're fairly beefy, but not really a threat. The slimes would probably be more of a threat because they can poison a ally. But in general, everything will go down in usually 2 turns. And you don't need to worry about conserving your MP all that much. We will, just like with the White Dragon Cave, about halfway through we will get a full heal so that we can do the trial. So be aware of that. Alright, Nash gained a level up. Up here we have a Starlight. Plenty of Starlights in this dungeon too, so if you do need to replenish MP, you have some Starlights. You can also get a few Starlights from enemy drops. Here is our last new enemy, Scorpions. Scorpions are the only enemy in this dungeon that are not weak to fire. I'm sorry, not fire, ice. So Jessica and Alex and Mia are not going to do extra damage to the Scorpions. They are quite beefy, and if you'd think a Scorpion has a poison attack, you'd be right. So try to take out the Scorpions as quickly as possible. Sleep is very, very useful on them. Maybe whittle down the blood slimes first, and then focus on the Scorpions. Unfortunately, Jessica had other plans. But with this, there we go, that takes care of them. So we want to focus on the one that's awake, especially with him moving like he is. That tells me he's getting ready for a poison attack. So we should be able to take down the one that is awake, and then when we wake up the one that's sleeping, well, he's losing his turn. But yeah, they are pretty beefy, pretty resilient to damage. So these things might take 3 turns. I've never faced more than 2 Scorpions in a battle, so they shouldn't be too tough for you. You should be able to kill them before they get a turn if you put them to sleep. But that is all the enemies that are in this volcano. So we'll be editing out battles now. Chest here has another Starlight. So you know that if it's a slime, it's the blood slime. If it's an insect, it's Scorpions. If it's a demon, it's those Burners. And if it's a flame guy, then it's one of those flame elementals. So you'll be prepared for what you're going to get. Alright, we cannot get down there from there. We actually need to go through this staircase, which is the midway point of the dungeon. As soon as you take a step, the red dragon will speak to you, and you will get a full heal. So if you've been thinking, oh my god, how am I going to get through this entire dungeon? I'm already running out of MP. The game helps you. So not to worry, we're full health. So you might want to conserve MP now, though. We will have a boss fight in this one. Alright, we've got a barrier ring. Let's see. The barrier ring will just basically raise your magic resistance, so this will help Jessica out immensely. So we're gonna stack that with the devil amulet, and she'll just be susceptible to conditions for right now. If we really need to worry about conditions, I'll put that ring back on. That'll protect her. Okay, with these firewalls here that you see, you're just going to have to suck it up and run through it. That is part of your trial, is to run through the flames. So just go through. You'll take a little bit of damage, but not too bad. Alright, this is the final floor of the volcano. So right over here is that chest we saw earlier. It's a starlight. Quite a few treasures here for us to pick up. We've got some blood slimes here. And I don't know what I was looking at. Come down this path, get the flame elemental. And we have a chest that contains a rainbow tiara. This is a better headpiece for Jessica. I actually compared to see if Mia can wear it. She cannot. It is exclusive to Jessica. Give her a little bit more defense. But yeah, Mia cannot equip it. So we're starting to differentiate the priest and the mages now. Alright, so let's head back towards where we came from. Quite a few treasures to grab. Went ahead and just eliminated those two right there instead of showing me killing one and then going for the other one. Save a little bit of time. We're getting close to a treasure here, right up this way. Kill the burners there, and this chest contains 2,000 silver. At this point, I got the trophy for having 100,000 silver at one time. It is not cumulative. You must have it all at once, and I just got it there, so that's a pretty easy trophy. Alright, obviously where all that fire is, that is where we want to go to finish this dungeon, but first we get an angel ring here. We'll hold on to that. And I did not mean to actually hit that, but if we go this path, there is a treasure chest with a weapon that we do not want to equip in here. But we will equip it later, the flame sword. If we equip it now, we're going to do very little damage to enemies in this place, so hold on to it. We got starlight there. Finish taking out all the enemies. Alright, might want to make sure everyone is full health, or at least as close to full health as they can get. We will run into some enemies as we're crossing the fire, so be aware of that as well. But once we cross through this, our trial is nearly complete. Okay, so enemy right there. It's going to be burners, but there's only two. Once we get through, there's a starlight in this chest. Might want to replenish everyone's MP and HP here, because we are going to have a boss fight coming up in just a second. Oh, quit crying. You flew over it. That is the end. Guess what our fight is against? If you've played a video game, you already know what's coming. The game just showed you. That was your warning. Royce. No. We would have preferred to get by without any traps. Yeah, Kyle always has to make some kind of comment about her being sexy, and she has to make some kind of comment about him being alcoholic. Alright, so we have 2 bronze dogs for this fight. Now, depending on if they group up or if they're separate is going to determine your tactics here. So, Alex, use Vigor. Then, if the bosses are separate, pick one and use Sword Dance. If they are together, use Staff Explosion. Mia, use Power Drive on Alex and Kyle. And then Ice Shell on Alex and Kyle, and if you want to, go ahead and hit Jessica, Mia, and Nash as well. And then have Mia use Ice Wall if they are together, Ice Dagger if they are separate. I ended up just buffing Alex and Kyle, and I left the others alone. Kyle, have him use Power Up. Then if they are together, use Sonic Riser. If they are separate, use Power Slash. Nash, if they are together, use Thunder Bomb. If they are separate, use Thunder Thrust. And if need be, have him use healing items to help Jessica if things get hairy. Jessica, use Saint Litany to give everyone a regen ability. And then heal the party as needed, attack if not. When they are on fire like this, they are going to do a attack that will hit the entire party. As you saw in the last turn, they can attack 2 people or twice per turn. They also have their most dangerous attack where they will shoot a fireball at a single target doing massive damage. That's the one you really need to worry about. This one, it's one single Calm Litany will cure this one, no problem. Not too dangerous. Kind of wish Mia was a little bit quicker than Kyle. I mean, yeah, it's dangerous, especially if they both do it. So, ouch. Alright, so we're going to do another Staff Explosion, or Explosion Staff. We're going to do another Thunder Bomb. We're going to Ice Shell Alex. We're going to do Sonic Riser. And Jessica is going to do a Calm Litany. And we're going to pray that Nash and Mia do not get hit hard. Probably Jessica and Alex too. But overall, not too tough. If they are separate, just pick one, focus it down, and then work on the other one. It's not too difficult, but with 2 of them, it is a very big possibility that they could actually bring the party down close to death. There is the fireball. So very dangerous attacks to be aware of. We're going to, now that they're separated, Sword Dance, we're going to work on the one that is in the group, Thunder Thrust. Actually, I'm going to have Nash use a herb on himself since he is way low health. We're going to boost Kyle's defense now. And Power Slash, and another Calm Litany to get everybody as close to full health as we can get. The enemies, these bronze dogs, aren't particularly weak to ice unless they are surrounded by fire. So if you notice, whenever we hit one with an ice spell when it was surrounded by fire, it got red numbers, which means we hit its weakness. So that one in the end is going to be susceptible to ice. And I'm going to take this advantage now. I'm not going to bother boosting everyone's defense now. We got our main damage dealers up, so I am now going to just have Mia join in on the damage to help make this battle go quicker. We're going to just heal up Jessica. And that'll help keep her up. Sword Dance this guy. We're going to Power Slash him as well. And Mia will use the Ice Daggers on the one in the background. And whew, that's a lot of damage. Alright, so we're going to need a Calm Litany after the Heat Rush. That hurt. Alright, so power slash or sword dance, thunder thrust. Let's use still do the ice lance. So you may hear me call some of these spells by different names. In one version it's called like ice dagger, and this one it's ice lance. So it's the same, it's the same spell. And there goes the first one. So now the fight is exponentially easier since it's now just this one left. We're almost done. Really think that hurt? That did not hurt. I mean, even Mia's laughing at your damage. So with that little damage, we don't really need to worry about healing with Jessica. I'm considering if I want to attack with the bow, but I decided to just use Thunder Bomb, Ice Lance, Power Slash, Sword Dance, and we'll have Jessica join in on the battle too, because the Saint Litany is going to heal Mia up, no problem. And this boss is already close to death. In fact, I think this next turn is going to be the last turn. Alright, we got it. Yep, this will be the last turn. The question is who's going to get the killing blow? Please don't let it be Nash. Please don't let it be Nash. Anyone but Nash. Okay, he had more than that. It was Jessica. Alright, that works. Easy enough boss battle. Alright, what else you got, Royce? We ready to take you down once and for all? No, of course not. You really think we're going to fight Royce now? No, she's going to run away like a good villain does. But yeah, we are done with the Red Dragon volcano. Go forward. We'll be able to get our reward for completing the Dragon Trial. There is one last chest, contains 10,000 silver. And just go inside, and just like with Quark, we move forward automatically. Where's it? Oh, shoot. Galleon already got it. That means we can't be a Dragon Master, even though we did the trial. He's already captured the dragon. It's done. Yeah. It's too late. Damn. Now what do we do? We need to be... Well, huh? Oh, hey. Okay, but your spirit is here, right? Yeah. How dare you call a lady old and all? Alright, so basically we got here right in time. A song with tremendous power. Well, yeah, obviously that was the trial, was crossing all that flame. That was it. I mean, with Quark, we had to at least manipulate an enemy to break some ice blocks. Here, we just had to walk through fire. Ah, the red dragon is dead. Well, alright, so we got this orb in the front, and that is the red dragon shield. So we got the white dragon ring in Quark's area. Now we've got the red dragon shield. You would think maybe you need to hold on to this until you become a Dragon Master. No, you can go ahead and equip it, and it's easily the best shield in the game for Alex. So we'll go ahead and equip that, and then we're ready to get out of here. So I'll just, after we put the Red Dragon shield on, we'll just, I'll teleport out after we leave this cave using Jessica's spell to take us to the beginning. And we're ready to leave this place once and for all. Wasn't a bad place. Lots of experience. We're close to level 30, and we need to get Alex to level 50 for a trophy, so we're making pretty good progress. Alright, let's go back to Iluk. What's strange, Jessica? Yeah, it's never good when the pilot says that's strange. Uh-oh. That's not good. That's not good. Okay, that's not good. Ow, my back. Ow, my neck. Ow, my neck and my back. I'll be suing all of y'all. Yeah, we're fine, by the way. I thought you weren't supposed to steal from members of the Thieves Guild. Oh, you want me to kiss it, make it feel better, Jessica? Somehow I think it was Mia that did it. We don't need that balloon anymore anyway. Hey, good job, Mia. Yeah, this is Reza. Oh, Lakey's still here. Really? Oh, yeah. That's how. You could have just flown out of the balloon. Yeah, we did, but, yeah. Well, it kind of crashed. Uh-huh, right. You're always laughing, so I don't know if you're laughing at me or with me or what. Okay, so what do we got to do now? Ah, Marriott, they fixed that bridge. Good. Now we can cross over. All right, so we're about to go to the next zone in Lunar. I'm going to end the video here. If you're enjoying the walkthrough, drop a like. Feel free to subscribe for more. And I will see you guys next time as we finally cross the bridge of Marriott.